Hi, good morning. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Jason with Payroll Services, and I'll be talking to you today about how our new product, HR Direct, can improve the HR in your company while saving you time and money. So let's dive right into it and talk a little bit about what HR Direct actually is. HR Direct is a replacement for a traditional HR employee in your business. So essentially what we do is we provide you, the business owner, with a resource that you can use in order to execute all of the necessary HR functions that your business needs to operate successfully. So if you ever think of a situation in your business that you might need to consult an HR professional for, we are your resource for that. You'll be able to give us a call, ask us questions. We'll help you put together policies, processes. We'll help you understand regulations that might affect your business in positive or negative ways. And the key focus of this is that not only does it help you as a business owner, but it helps your employees as well. And that's essentially what HR is on a grand scale. Is HR is all about helping you to balance the needs of your business against the needs of your employees. And only when you figure out that balance are you really optimizing the operations of your business. So let's go over what the benefit of this is for both you and for your employees. So we'll start for the employer. The main benefit of this is that we are providing employers with fully functional HR services at a fraction of the cost that you would pay for a dedicated HR manager. The average cost for an HR manager is around $60,000 a year. We are providing all of the same functions that a dedicated HR manager would for a fraction of that. And we'll cover pricing later on in this webinar. But we are providing you with live HR support, whether it be answering questions, helping you with employee issues, helping you put together employee policies, helping you set up processes that will save your business time in order to complete HR tasks. Any of that, we will be your resource for if you sign up for HR Direct. As for employees, many employees don't feel comfortable taking their HR issues to the boss, especially in a small business where the person they directly reporting to may be the business owner. They may not be comfortable talking to the owner about issues they're having in the workplace because they may want to talk to someone who's more disconnected from the situation. And so as part of HR Direct, we give your employees a resource that they can reach out to in order to talk to about any issues they're having in the workplace. That includes sensitive workplace issues that they might need a person to talk about. That includes any tech support issues they're having in terms of accessing and using the iSolve system to clock in and out, enroll in benefits, any access issues they're having with the iSolve platform as a whole. We will provide that direct technical support to your employees as part of HR Direct. So you can see here that HR Direct is a benefit for both sides of the equation here, where we are making the employer's life easier and we're making the employee's life easier, and we're helping your business to bring those two sides into balance to make sure that your business is being optimized. So we can go over now kind of the standard services that are included in HR Direct. Now, all of these are included with the base price of HR Direct that you would pay. These are things that are available to you from day one that we will go through with you when you sign up, and that we will work through with you one by one in order to make sure that all of these processes are set up and optimized for your specific business. So we'll go over a couple of them here that we have highlighted that we've identified as being, most important to most employers, starting with our employee assistance program. If you're not familiar with an employee assistance program, essentially what this is a multi-channel platform for all of your employees to be able to reach out and get help with different resource libraries that are attached to different need sets. For example, if your employees are having issues with making a budget for their family, and they might want to reach out and get access to a library of resources that'll help them learn how to start financial planning, how to build a budget for their family. Our employee assistance program has both a phone line, an app, and email access, as well as a live chat through the website, where they can log in and get access to a localized resource library with assessments that will judge what their current literacy is, what their current competency is, videos, courses, seminars, one-on-one counseling sessions, where they can get access to this sort of assistance that you as the employer might not be comfortable providing to the employees, because it may be more personal than something you're used to dealing with, or it may be something that's not exactly within your competency, but still the kind of assistance you want to provide to your employees. So this is a benefit for your employees, but it's also a benefit for the employer, being able to take this off their plate as something they have to deal with on a one-to-one level with their employees, but still be able to provide access to these resources, to help out their employees in difficult situations. Another thing I want to talk about here is employee handbook reviews and updates, especially coming off of the year we just had, where COVID changed the way that many businesses operate. We're finding, through discussions with employers, that many employers don't have comprehensive employee handbooks in place that lay out processes, for things that are essential for protecting the company. A great example is for employers who are transitioning a large percentage of their workforce to remote employees. Many of them don't have policies in place for how to handle those remote employees in terms of providing them with equipment, ensuring employee accountability since they're no longer, in a shared office space. These are things that absolutely need to be laid out in a firm employee handbook format, so that both you and your employees can agree on these processes, and so both sides can be held accountable for their compliance. And then the last thing of these standard services I want to highlight is we will help you set up a workflow for claiming a work opportunity tax credit for your business. If you're not familiar with what the work opportunity tax credit is, this provides your business with a direct cash payment for hiring employees from certain groups. For example, if you hire an employee who has recently been on long-term unemployment, you may be eligible for a direct cash payment, and that's money in your pocket for free just for hiring this employee, and we'll help you as part of HR Direct set this up and claim that money that goes directly into your pocket. All you have to do is set up this workflow, and anytime you hire an employee from one of those groups, you get that money in your pocket. Those are the three big ones we want to highlight there, but all of these are very helpful. We talked about direct employee tech support. If your employees have tech support issues with iSolve, they can call us, we'll help them out. If you as the employer needs HR support, if you're having conflicts with your employees, and you're not sure how to handle a situation, you can call us, talk to an HR professional. We'll help guide you through the situation. If any action beyond that is needed in terms of putting policies together, putting processes together to avoid future situations like that, we'll help you with that. We'll set up automated employee onboarding for you through the iSolve platform, where The platform will automatically generate onboarding documents, collect the necessary documentation from the employees. And then once the onboarding process is completed, it'll set up a document library for that employee in the iSolve system. So it helps to automate that process. It saves you a lot of time, especially if you as the business owner or as an employee in another executive position is spending a lot of time doing this in order to hire and retain employees. This could save you a lot of time and allow you to focus on, other functions within the company that generate revenue. We'll move on now to other, what we're calling on-demand services. These are also included in the base price for HR Direct, but these are services that are more by request, meaning that they are not included in the list of things that we will set up for you on sign up. But these are things that if you need them done, all you have to do is let us know, and we'll help you with all of these functions. For example, here, if you need any custom forms created for your business, things like equipment allocation sheets or agreements, for equipment rentals, agreements for security credentials, we can help you create those documents and the processes that go along with them. If you're, coming out of the difficult financial situations of COVID and you're looking to, hire a bunch of new employees to start ramping your business back up, but you're not quite sure, how the local market has changed, or if you're, targeting the right people in your recruiting, we can help you put together job descriptions for the positions you're looking for, as well as help you complete a salary compensation analysis where we will, look at the market, look at the position you're hiring for, and give you recommendations about the salary you should be offering to attract the most effective candidates for the positions you're hiring for. As well, we'll set up benefit workflows and retirement planning for you in the iSolve system. We also have connections with some of our partners who can act as a broker for benefits and for retirement plans if you want to begin offering those to your employees, or if you want to change your current benefit offerings, they can do that as well. We'll set up a workflow for employee incident tracking. So if you're having issues with personal conflicts among your employees at work, if you're having compliance or discipline issues, we'll set up a process for you to document and track those issues so that you can deal with them more effectively moving forward. And then we have our final group of services here, which are the premium services. These services are not included in the base HR Direct package, but they can all be added piecemeal to your HR Direct plan based on need. So we can handle employee recruiting and applicant tracking for you. If that's something you need, that can be added to your package. If you want us to set up a performance review management system for your business, we can do that as well. That does not include actually performing the performance reviews for your business, but we will set up the entire process for you within iSolve so that it's all interconnected with the rest of your systems. And then if you need a more comprehensive HR audit of all of your documents and practices, that's also a premium service that we can include in the price when you sign up. To go into a little more detail about the employee assistance program, so we offer this through our partner LifeWorks. This is an employee assistance program that your employees have access to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week via a dedicated phone line. There's the LifeWorks app that they can download onto their phone that has access to the full library of resources and methods of communication with the counselors at LifeWorks, as well as a live chat through the LifeWorks website. And all three of these channels are available 24/7 to your employees. Access to this EAP is included in the base price of the HR Direct package. So it's no extra cost to you when you sign up. And you can see on the right here, a list of some of the resources that are available to your employees through this program. We have nutrition, physical health education, if your employees want to learn more about how to eat healthy, how to, start exercising, try and start getting into better shape, they have resources for that. Mental health resources, if they feel like they're having, mental health issues and they need someone to talk about, LifeWorks does have resources for that. And like we talked about earlier, financial literacy. All of these they have evaluations for, so that employees can go through and see where they're currently at, and then planning tools for the future to see, to help them put together a plan for how they can improve. And this really just scratches the surface of what's available in the LifeWorks EAP. If you'd like to know more about LifeWorks, we can provide you materials, just let us know. As far as benefits and retirement planning, these are also through our partners at Human Interest and Capital Benefits. Human Interest is a provider of a comprehensive 360 401k plan that can be set up for your business, for your employees to start planning for retirement. If you have current retirement plans you offer for your employees, these can be rolled over into the Human Interest 401k. And you can also set up employer match if you want to do that as part of the retirement planning offering for your employees. And then Capital Benefits is our benefits provider. They can help you provide any sort of benefits you would like to your employees. For example, health insurance, dental insurance, short-term disability. They'll handle pay-as-you-go workers' comp for the employer. And access to our partners here is also included in the base price of HR Direct. You won't pay anything extra for access to our partners. We will set you up with them. We'll get them your information so that you can, quickly and easily get these programs set up for your business if you'd like. Finally, we'll talk about pricing. So I said at the start, pricing for HR Direct is extremely competitive compared to what you pay for a dedicated HR professional. For every 5 employees in your business, you'll pay $100 a month for HR Direct. So, if you have 100 employees in your business, you're paying $2,000 a month for HR Direct. It's $24,000 a year. That's a fraction of what you pay for a dedicated HR employee. On top of that, you'll also pay a one-time implementation fee equal to your monthly fee for the program. So for that employer who has 100 employees, if you're paying $2,000 a month, you'll pay a one-time $2,000 implementation fee as well to get everything set up. And of course, this does not include fees for the premium services that we talked about before. All of the pricing for those services can be discussed individually and are not included in this base level pricing. Finally, we'll go over some frequently asked questions for the program that we've come across while talking to our current clients. A lot of employers have wanted to know if they'll have a direct contact that they need to reach out to for HR questions. Yes, we will be able to provide you with a dedicated phone line that you'll be able to call us at Payroll Services, talk to an HR professional here, and we'll be able to talk to you one-on-one and help you out. Next question is, will Payroll Services directly discipline or terminate employees? We're HR professionals, and we will certainly help you understand best practices for these actions. We know these conversations can be difficult, and a lot of business owners may not, have the experience having these difficult conversations. While we will not provide or have these conversations with your employees on your behalf, we will certainly teach you and provide you best practices on how to have these conversations. And we can even serve as a witness for these conversations if you need one. This goes as well for if your employees need to submit schedule requests, PTO requests. This is another area where we won't accept those directly from your employees, but we will help you set up an effective, efficient workflow for accepting those requests in your business. And we're more than happy to teach you some best practices in order to do that in the best way to save you time. will payroll services create training materials? We will not create training materials that are company specific. For example, if you are a pizzeria, we won't be able to create training materials for how to make a pizza, because that's not our area of expertise. If you need guidance on the best way to create training materials, advice for creating effective training materials, we can absolutely do that. We are HR professionals. We do know the best ways to create effective training materials, but we would not be able to create those company specific training materials for you. And just to reemphasize, any one-on-one discussions that you need to have with your employers or with your employees, we won't be able to have those for you, but we'll absolutely be able to sit down with you, walk you through how to have those discussions, and give you all the support necessary for you to have those successful conversations with your employees. And finally, while we do offer recruiting and applicant tracking as a premium service through HR Direct, we won't directly interview employees, because we don't know the specific needs of your business on a day-to-day operational basis nearly as well as you do. Again, we can help you set up effective interviews. We can give you best practices. We can help teach you some ways to conduct better interviews, but we won't be able to conduct those interviews one-on-one. And with that, I hope you've learned a little bit about what HR Direct is and how we can help your business be more successful. If you have any questions, want to learn more about HR Direct, if you want to sign up for HR Direct, feel free to reach out to us at Payroll Services. We are available to answer any questions you have, and we're looking forward to doing business with you.